and welcome to News Updates on Value Chain TV. I am Chat Moses with the news. Another news update. The Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority has indicated that it shall be taking a firm stance against flight delays, disruptions and cancellations by domestic airlines. S.A. Ufoma completes the report.
Acting Director General Chris Najomo emphasized the importance of prioritizing passengers' welfare and compliance with regulations. In a meeting with airlines, he threatened punitive actions if improvements were not made promptly. He echoed the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development's determination to enforce a 5-point agenda and condemned the alarming reports of flight disruptions and schedule changes without adequate notice to passengers, stressing the aviation sector's crucial role in Nigeria's transportation infrastructure. Najomo insisted on airlines aligning their flight schedules with the number of serviceable aircraft and adapting to sunset operations at specific airports. For Value Chain TV, S.A. Ufoma reporting.
Construction workers in Nigeria under the National Union of Civil Engineering Construction, Furniture and Wood Workers, and the Construction and Civil Engineering Senior Staff Association have declared a 3-day warning strike from today over the non-implementation of wage awards by employers. In a joint statement signed by the General Secretaries of both bodies, Ibrahim Walama and Tony Egbule, the group said that their action was due to their employers' refusal to discuss the implementation of the wage award agreed upon between the federal government and the organized labor. The construction workers expressed dissatisfaction with the lack of dialogue regarding the wage award, despite President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's approval of a provisional 35,000 wage increment for Treasury-paid workers for 6 months to alleviate the impact of petrol subsidy removal. The Nigerian Customs Service (NCS) has raised the import duty exchange for the second time within 24 hours as directed by the Central Bank of Nigeria. The unusual adjustment has raised the duties across commodity lines by 48.5% in less than 2 days. Earlier, NCS adjusted the rates from 951.94 naira per dollar to 1,356.8 naira per dollar, only to further raise it by over 4% to the current 413.6 naira to $1. The import duty determination rate has been increased by 235% since President Bola Ahmed Tinubu came into power. The Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board (NCDMB) has restated its commitment to accelerated approvals of requests and documents submitted to it by operating oil and gas companies. This was revealed in a statement from the Executive Secretary, Felix Ogbe, at the Nigerian Content Tower, Yenegua, Bayelsa State, when he received senior officials from Chevron Nigeria Limited, led by the Deputy Managing Director, Mr. Cosmos Iwueze. Ogbe gave assurance that this is to ensure speedy development of oil and gas projects and contribute to increased oil production and improved national economy. He further conveyed the board's willingness to improve on the timelines set by the service-level agreements by the board, Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, and international oil companies for shortening the contracting cycle for oil and gas projects. He emphasized his proposal for setting up the technical working groups between the representatives of NCDMB and international oil firms. The Shell Petroleum Development Company of Nigeria, SPDC, has concluded plans to supply 100 million standard cubic feet of gas per day to the Dangote Fertiliser and Petrochemical plant in Lekki, Lagos State. According to a statement signed by Shell Nigeria Media Relations Manager, Abimbola Asian Nelson, the Managing Director of SPDC, Osage Okubo, disclosed in Port Harcourt that the final investment decision was a significant step in supporting the Nigerian government's decade of gas ambition. SPDC said it took the final investment decision alongside its joint venture partners, Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Total Energies EP Nigeria, and Nigerian Ajib Oil Company. The decision is to build a dedicated upstream facility to supply 100 million standard cubic feet of gas per day to Dangote Fertiliser and Petrochemical plants for 10 years. 7 commercial banks in the country have grown their customer deposit by 50.66%, according to financial statements by December 2023 released by Deposit Money Banks. The unaudited statement for the 7 banks shows that they grew their total customer deposit by 8.49 trillion to 24.02 trillion at the end of last year, compared with 15.53 trillion at the end of 2022. The growth in customer deposits has been recorded against the backdrop of harsh business environment and the cash shortage occasioned by the central bank's Naira redesign policy, including fallout of the general elections. And that's it on the news update. I am Chat Moses. Thanks for watching.